Alright, so let's just go ahead with this hack now. Do you wish to begin hacking? Sure. Okay. There's a Freddy in the way of these ones. Okay. A princess on a lonely throne? Right. Chica's next. Boop. I'm here to claim what's left of you. Okay. I can taste the fear, not the fur, the fear in your, not your breath. That'd be weird if it was our breath. That's 2. We're getting closer. Just a couple more. Okay, so that's number 5, so I'd have to find 2 and 3 first, which I should have went down first, because that would have got me, probably got me 2 then if I had to guess, since, this didn't. Decagon mission map. Confidential file room and prototype Vexus. Let's go to the confidential one, I guess. Well, yeah, that made it seem easier than the others, so I probably should have went this way first. And yeah, here's number 2. Playing voice recording. Cynthia, Junior Artificial Intelligence Engineer at Decagon Industries. Recording for logging purposes. Through some business partners and through a couple of auctions, I managed to find some remains of old Freddy's technology. Honestly, there's nothing too remarkable here. It seems they run on very simplistic artificial intelligence. However, I can confirm that they are more akin to robots than animatronics. The bipedal movement technology is quite impressive, super advanced for the time, but in terms of the AI model with these chips, it's surprisingly bare. The most advanced AI model seen here is the Fun Times, but it's mostly nothing. However, a business partner recommended I send the team to explore an old location. It seems like it was used to store the rentals for the Fun Time animatronics. It's apparently underground, so they're going to search the location. But we have the coordinates and we have a team coming to dig out the entrance. Even if we don't really get anything from it, it will be interesting to see if we can find any files relating to the AI used for the animatronics. Okay, let's get to this hack. A confidential file. This one is titled Request from Monique of Lunaris about new hire Fazent. Should I read it? Sure. How dare you even consider hiring that filthy, bottom-feeding W? What would start with W? That's a curse. Witch? Oh, whore. Jesus Christ. Do you know what she used to do? She's a criminal. She's killed people, and most of all, she betrayed me. And for what? Because she loved her little boyfriend that much, and she had the balls to say it was for the Lunari? Bullshit. She's scum. Do not hire her, and if you do, anyway, we don't expect any partnership. We'll gobble your company up and stomp it into the ground. Is this talking about Marielle? I hate this Monique chick, but this criminal sounds pretty nasty also. Well, am I supposed to hack? No. No. I thought I was needed to oh, these are just files. A confidential file. This one is titled Announcement from Monique of Lunaris. Should I read it? Hello, this is Monique of Lunaris. I'm here to inform you that we have declined Decagon's request for continued partnership. Unfortunately, it seems as if I was left unread in my previous request. It's quite funny. It seems like your company's profanity filter marked it as spam. Nobody checked it. We have made our decision already and we do not expect to change it. We are instead offering a new deal, a merger. If you are to relinquish all Decagon Industries assets to us, we will happily take your staff. This would result in a change of leadership as well as dissolving the Decagon brand. Fazbear Entertainment will stay. If you do not accept this request, we will expose your illegal experiments to the public. Please consider, and thank you for being valuable partners to us. Huh. Seems like Decagon was in dire times. Their company was about to be dissolved, and not on good terms. Confidential file. This one is titled Request from Monique of Lunaris about new hire Fazent. Should I read it? Yes. How dare you even consider higher? Oh wait, we already read this. It seems to be titled Summer Request. Should I read it? Yes. I know finances have been poor ever since we decided to work on the Pizzaplex and we wanted to close factory operations for August. The merge with Lunaris is taking some time, and I know we are supposed to be moving to their offices soon. However, this is my plea to keep the company open, at least the research and development department. We're on the big breakthrough, and it could mean big things. It could potentially save Decagon, and we might not even need to merge. This, along with the Vexes, might prove to save us and keep Decagon alive. That's why only the research and development department was around. My confidential file. This one is titled Mass Human Society Experiment. What the? Should I read it? Sure. Goal is to observe effects of prolonged exposure to mixed reality in a human experiment. Place humans in a heavily isolated but inciting society and slowly introduce elements that challenge their perception of reality. Save effects of exposure to mixed reality and xeno-reality elements, possible glitches, and causes of death among the humans. They were really planning this? Huh. A confidential file. This one is simply titled Partnership. Should I read it? Yes. We have found a willing partner for the experiment, a rather large backer. Due to our ties with Lunaris, they have reached out to candidates behind the scenes that could have interest and have found one. We have added this candidate to our mission map, and we plan on working with them soon. Decagon seems to be partnering with Lunaris, that big tech company, and another anonymous backer. But why? A confidential file. This one is titled Jeremy. Should I read it? Sure. Silver Parasol. What the actual hell? You're telling me that you accidentally enabled the DCT code and someone killed themselves? Are you out of your mind? Jeremy is dead. Dead. You're just going to pretend that's a normal thing? We'll cover it up like we always do, but the development is moving in-house at Fazbear Entertainment. Pack your bags and don't expect to be seeing any compensation either. I can't believe Fazbear Entertainment wanted me to play test that game. They were going to kill me. A confidential file. This one is titled, You have been approved to join the Order. Your life changes now. Should I read it? The Order of Lunari. World order through science. Benefits. Financial stability. Priority in Silicon Valley. Arrangements. Live in high society. Call the shots. Large sense of family. Isn't Silicon Valley in California? Silicon, I don't know. Requirements. Attend introduction ceremony. Attend regular meetings. Pledge to technology. Loyal to the Lunari. The perfect organization to join for stability and to control the world of science. Join today. Let us run this world together. Does this have something to do with that cult Marielle was talking about? Sounds similar. A confidential file. This one is titled Moonstrider Info for Monique. Monique. Should I read it? Here's some information I found about the new hire for Fazent. She used to go by Moonstrider, or Moon. Some kind of street name. She was a pretty bad bitch, and I heard she even killed a man. Stabbed him multiple times. Rumors said it was even her boyfriend. She was known for being the most brutal member of the gang, known for her unethical interrogation methods. It's Marielle. Strangely, it seems like our little Moon used to be stuck up to her boyfriend, would do anything for him, which is kind of odd, considering that there's rumors of her killing him. Maybe it was self-defense? Don't know, just guessing. Anyway, she seems pretty deadly. You were right to be suspicious of her. Moonstrider, huh? So this person was hired in the company? Yeesh. Do you wish to begin hacking? Okay, so I accidentally read the thing earlier instead of clicking this. Okay. Destroy all glitch traps. I should be able to get this. If I can line up. Come on. 2, 1, 2. I am beyond your understanding, Vanessa. One, 2. They will cover the world in agony. Okay. 1, 2. Decagon is just the beginning. The beginning, so join me. That's 3. I'm coming, William. Almost there. Alright. Oh, well, that... I just stood there and took that. I didn't even try to get out of the way. Oh, no. Oh, he went that way. Lucky me. What are you? This seems to be a virtual display of the Vexus machine, and there's a sort of text explanation on this display. Should I read it? Sure. The virtual emulated xeno-reality integrated system, Vexus, is a prototype evolution of the illusion disk system developed by Decagon Industries. It is a mixed reality device that uses supernatural sciences to display virtually simulated objects and characters that can be perceived by the human mind as real. The supernatural simulated reality has been rendered on top of our reality to create a sensation similar to an illusion disk. However, instead of being purely visual, everything subjects will experience can be felt as real to the five senses of humans. This creates an immersive mixed reality experience we all call the xeno-reality, referring to the supernatural or alien aspect of the technology. This system is powered by remnant cells fused together into a more malleable substance known as redacted. Okay. Using this power source, we can achieve technology that rivals or surpasses potential quantum computing methods. We plan on partnering with Lunaris to develop the Vexus further. With the aid of Lunaris, we see us being able to spread the mixed reality simulation sphere to potentially the size of a small city. This machine will be tantamount to our development as a company, and we will have huge benefits in productivity, entertainment, medical fields, and many more lines of work. Is that all? Okay. Okay, so it doesn't have multiple like the one. Playing voice recording. We did it. God damn it. We did it. Cynthia reporting. For logging purposes, as always, we figured it out. We explored the abandoned location. It's become quite overgrown with foliage. It was kind of a pain, but we managed. We found some extra remains of the Funtime animatronics, but we also found William Afton's personal office. And we found some interesting files in there, specifically a blueprint talking about some kind of remnant energy. I've never heard anything like it, so we tried our best to recreate the machine seen in these blueprints. Oh, that's why scoopers were here. They call it the scoop. We decided to scoop some of these old Freddy's technology, and we found some kind of energy in there. It's hard to describe, but the lab boys did multiple tests on what was inside that scoop to see if anything was in there. Apparently, while it can only be seen with a thermal imaging camera, there's a small white light of some kind. We think that's the remnant. So, there's clearly some kind of energy, so I did some research. I found some old classified writings by some crazy nut named Phineas Taggart. He's in the books, I think, the Aftereffect books. He thinks that the energy produced by agony is so strong that it can actually attach itself to intelligence and give physical action. Physical intelligence or artificial, it doesn't matter. It sounds very similar to how this remnant energy acts. While normally, I would dismiss this as crazy, writing of a lunatic, I believe he is speaking the truth after seeing the properties of this new energy. While we aren't exactly interested in giving inanimate objects life, this confirms the Freddy tragedies were in fact true to some extent. And that's how the animatronics become possessed when the murderer killed those children. The agony caused by their deaths simply attached to the suits, causing them to move. It's kind of like soul energy or something. It is unbelievable, and it also cannot go public under any circumstances, but we found it. Before I do this computer, I'm going to go to 4 and 5 that I skipped over. I don't know where number 6 is, because I'm pretty sure it said there were 6 of them. I don't know, I'm probably just missing it. I think number 4 was the difficult one to get to, this one. Okay, corner. Up, oh, nope. Well, that didn't work, I went too far. Okay, do. Alright, number 4. Playing voice recording. Cynthia, recording for logging purposes. We're experimenting with new technology and we figured out how to reliably produce new remnant cells. Since remnant cells are essentially the remains of an agonized soul, we could only find remnant cells from victims of the Freddy Fazbear tragedies from the anomalies we already had. We wanted to generate new remnant cells and not old ones from past tragedies. While it might sound inhumane, it was the only way we could figure it out. We partnered with multiple prisons to scoop dead bodies from death row to extract the remnant. Now, we have multiple testing subjects. We've also figured out how to use remnant as the backbone for our AI model, although it will only be referred to as a substance and company material. We've been able to use this to bring the intelligence of multiple death row inmates back from the dead, albeit in a computer. It's simplistic right now, but this technology is way ahead of anything on the market right now. Heck, this is borderline science fiction. We are going to change the world. This will revolutionize how we see AI as we know it. This is insanely huge. I can't even believe it myself. I'm sure even Lunaris would be impressed with us. We are also experimenting with a lot of William Afton's old blueprints. One that stands out is the illusion disc, and we are in the process of recreating it. We think it will be useful for simulations, public events, and entertainment. Another revolutionary discovery. But our next project is big. For some reason, all remnant cells have a trace of William Afton's personality. Maybe it's because he invented it or something. I'm not quite sure. So, we're trying to recreate him. That way, we can find the truth of the Fazbear tragedies and ask him about his revolutionary tech. Huh, that's interesting. So they're trying to talk to Afton.